It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello everybody, Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In a few moments, we'll be sending you out to Miami as the Heat go up against the Orlando Magic. We've seen a lot of quality basketball from this Magic team lately. The results have been excellent for them over the first half of the season. And it has to be said, they're not showing any signs of slowing down anytime soon. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
We're in a place they call the American Airlines Arena in downtown Miami, Florida, right on the water, the home of the Heat, where we're broadcasting live today. They're just off a road trip, and the Heat are looking to settle back in here at home. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
This is one of those games, when you look at your calendar, it's circled before the schedule's even released. So it's one of the best rivalries we have in our league.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG, number 4 here with another NBA 2K MyCareer gameplay. And today we're taking on the Miami Heat again, and we're going to see if we can come out here with this win. We're taking them back on again. This is the Battle of Florida, Part 2. We came away with Game 1. Let's see if we can come away with Game 2. And yeah. But as you know, we are not here to talk about the gameplay. We are here to talk about why you click on this video. So let's talk. The Western Conference. Now, I talked about the last video was pretty much the Eastern Conference in a nutshell. Nobody in the Eastern Conference, nobody in the Eastern Conference is making it out, man. Let's just keep it real, man. Everybody in the Eastern Conference is, if you ain't the Heat, the Bulls, or the Cleveland Cavaliers, you are irrelevant. I know Wizard fans, Raptor fans, Atlanta Hawks fans. I already know. What about us? You know, you can't beat LeBron. Okay, your team's not good enough to beat LeBron. Okay, I'm sorry, but your team's not good enough to beat LeBron in a 7-game series in the playoffs. I'm sorry. If your team ain't good enough to beat LeBron, your team is irrelevant to me. So yeah. Yeah. So we already talked about the Eastern Conference. Now we have to talk about the Western Conference. And as you all know, the Western Conference is the more entertaining conference because it's the conference that actually goes the hardest. If both conferences had the same type of MO, no team would finish with 50 games in a regular season. There would be no team with 50 win seasons. 50 game wins in one season. It'll be impossible. The most you could probably get if both conferences were like neck and neck, like if both conferences were competitive, I would say you could get a maximum around like 46, 47, 48 wins on a season max. I don't think nobody would be able to get 50 wins on a season. It'd be impossible if both conferences were just strong from top to bottom. But it's not like that. The Eastern Conference is trash, and it's owned by LeBron James. And yeah. Eastern Conference is owned by LeBron James and Pat Riley. It is owned by those two and those two only. And if your team does not have Pat Riley or LeBron James, then your team is ass, pretty much. So yeah, sorry. So yeah, we're Western Conference. Where do I start? Where do I start?
Fires the three. That's good. The franchise has got 9 points. 4 or 5 shots have dropped.
The Spurs are gonna be top. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Don't get your hype up. I still don't believe in the hype of the Spurs, man. I still don't believe that hype, man. I'm not on that bandwagon. I don't believe the hype. I have to see the product in full. Even though I'm not knocking this team can finish. This team is top 3. Spurs are top 3. So let me just go through my rankings and let me give y'all my teams that are going to come up. My teams that are going to my top 8 teams. Pretty much teams that are likely going to make the playoffs this year. At number 8, I'm gonna probably have to give it to the Pelicans again. I think the Pelicans are going to. I think Pelicans are going to be good, but they're going to still, they're still the Pelicans. They didn't really make any big moves in the offseason. They didn't get any more. They didn't get better offensively, which was their main problem. Their offense, their defense was good, but their offense was just, their offense was just like 3 players. So, I mean, if they had more help off the bench, it would help a lot for those guys. But yeah. So at number 8, I have the Pelicans sticking with that number 8 spot. 7th, Now 7th, that's a hard one. 7th, I'm gonna have to give that one to Let me look through the list real quick. Western Conference. Let me look through the Western Conference real quick.
That's a nice lead now.
Let me look through the Western Conference. Let me see what I get right here. Number 7 could possibly be. Number 7 is a toss-up. Number 7 is a toss-up. I have these are the teams I can see being number 7. Portland can be number 7. I know you like Portland. They don't even have LaMarcus. They're still a good team. Don't get it twisted. I think Portland's still a good team. Damian Lillard and the coach. I forgot the coach name, but he's a good coach. Damian Lillard's a good player. Damian Lillard is evolving, and nobody's paying attention to it. That's the thing. Everybody's so focused on, they lost to Marcus Aldridge, they ain't shit. But if you really pay attention to Damian Lillard's game, he's actually evolving, but nobody's paying attention to it. So I think Portland is going to be the 7th seed. That's just my personal opinion. But I also have a strong feeling that Dallas might be a 7th seed as well. But I'm going to give Dallas the benefit of the doubt and move them up to the 6th seed. And then at number 5, I'm going to have to give that one to Memphis. Memphis did make some little improvements in the offseason of who that acquired. But at the end of the day, the Memphis Grizzlies, for some odd reason, they start off so good, and then when it gets towards the end, they just fall hard, and nobody knows why they fall hard. So I'm gonna have to prepared to have Memphis in the 4th and 5th spot. So I got them at 5th. That should be pretty accurate right there. Number 4. Number 4. This is when you get past 5. The top 4 is fucking impossible to just give any. Oh boy.
Here's the franchise. Wade is covering.
I'm gonna have to give number 4 this shit is hard. This is really hard right here. Let's see. I'm gonna give y'all my top 4 teams right now. Golden State, the Clippers, Houston. Wait, hold on. Golden State, Clippers, Houston, Oklahoma. Oh yeah, I forgot about Houston. What the? I forgot about Houston. So who did I say was number 8? I said number 8 is the Pelicans, right? Okay, number 8 is the Pelicans.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 7.
Nah, you know what? Damn, this is hard. See, this is why this is the Western Conference, because it is so hard. Because you forget about one team, and then you have to restart your whole list. Wow. Cause let's see here. Pelicans, number 8.
I think I just reached 1 million fans on social media.
See, that's the problem. Oklahoma City got knocked off the playoffs last year. That's what fucked the whole dynamic up. Was the fact that oh man, Houston, you assholes. So now I have to redo my list. My list. It's the Western Conference. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm supposed to come up with a accurate list, man. It's impossible. It's the Western Conference. It's impossible to list. It's impossible to list now because I forgot about Houston. Like, oh my goodness. Oh my gooeyes. I forgot about this shit. Oh, I forgot about that team. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to say Portland 8th seed. I'm gonna have to knock the Pelicans out of this race. Portland 8th seed, Dallas 7th seed, Memphis 6th seed, the Clippers gonna be the 5th. Golden State, yes, the defending champion Golden State Warriors are gonna drop to the 4th. And only reason why I say that is because Steve Kerr is not coaching that team. And I know what you're thinking. It doesn't matter. They still have a good coaching staff all around. But it was Steve Kerr's genius. Yeah, think about that. That was Steve Kerr's genius. That was him setting everything up. He's the one who put Iguodala on the bench, and look how it benefited the team. And look how it benefited Iguodala. Just saying. So I got Golden State dropping to the 4th seed.
Passes it to the franchise. Count that one.
I have Houston taking 3rd.
34 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner.
And then it comes down to Oklahoma City and San Antonio.
They never settled for mediocre shots. No, they did. They found their way.
And I think, and this is just my personal opinion, and this is not because I'm a fan of KD or because I'm a fan of Kawhi Leonard. I personally think that the Spurs are going to, I think because the Spurs have so much new, have so many new pieces that they're going to have to figure out how to work. I think that in the beginning of the season, it's going to be on and off. Like, it's going to be 5-game win streak, 3-game losing streak. And, you know, by the time we get to the All-Star break, I think they're just going to click. And they're going to run through the Western Conference and probably finish as the 2nd seed just to make up ground. That's just my personal opinion. And number 1 I got is Oklahoma City. Now, Oklahoma City, I just think that with what Russell Westbrook did last year, and just the fact what Russell Westbrook did last year alone was phenomenal, and with the fact that KD had to sit out and hear all this talk about him saying, oh, he might be the next T-Mac, I think KD is going to come out firing on all cylinders. He's going to go to fuck off. Don't be surprised if he's back in MVP conversation this year. So, in my personal opinion, Oklahoma City Thunder is taking the West number 1 overall this year. But are they going to take it to the finals? We'll see about that. But that's just my predictions for the Western Conference. As you guys can see, we're going to come away with the Game 2 against the Miami Heat. And yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I'll get back to y'all. Until then, peace out.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both